baby! That's it! That's it, baby! Sean O'Malley! You know what it is, baby! Cat ears! Come on! That's it! That's it, baby! Sugar! That's it! That's it!
We rolling upstairs too, G? Okay, episode 145. It's Monday, and we just got back from the fight. Real quick, though, let's run over our sponsors. One of our sponsors today is Magic Spoon. 0 grams of sugar, 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net carbs. Also, only 140 calories each. Try Magic Spoon's best-selling flavors in a 4-pack variety, featuring cocoa, fruity, frosted, peanut butter. There's some really great fucking flavors. They're good top to bottom. The fruity tastes just like Fruity Pebbles. The cocoa just tastes just like Cocoa Pebbles. Tastes exactly like regular cereal from our childhood, but super nutritious. It tastes amazing, honestly too good to be true. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, and low-carb. Click the link below to grab a variety pack and try it today. And be sure to use promo code SUGAR at checkout to get $5 off any order, or go to magicspoon.com/sugar. And Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it, for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. So click the link below and use code SUGAR for $5 off, or go to magicspoon.com/sugar to save $5 today. And that's that.
God, I never thought I'd make it back to Phoenix.
Fuck, dude, I can't believe we made it back. We woke up and was like, oh my God,
I didn't wake up. I literally didn't sleep since Saturday, so I took a nap until... I took a, 35-second nap in the car?
I can't... Did you drive the whole way back?
3 hours. I don't know how.
The last hour you switched with
No,
him?
Danny drove for the first hour. I couldn't have drove that first hour.
What about that first hour, Danny? How was it? Were you up and at it, or?
At 9 a.m. And then we drove at 11. And it was kind of hard.
And dude.
Damn, I can't believe you were able to even sip coffee. I was like, anything will make me fucking throw up.
We went to this craft breakfast place, and I'm like, fuck yes. The Sunday after, the breakfast is the best. I get this $15 fucking burrito. You spend $15 on a burrito, you think you're going to get a fucking good burrito. I swear to fucking God, I was eating cardboard, potatoes. It was the fucking shittiest thing ever. All I wanted was just a greasy burrito.
That was it a good little place, or?
We got, the French toast was decent.
Okay, yeah.
No, it fucking sucked. You know what? Fuck that place. I hate that place.
What was it called?
Craft Shit Kitchen or some shit. Fuck you.
It was busy too.
It was busy. We were standing inside. We ordered, and we were standing inside for our food, and I had to go sit out in the car. I was like, I don't know how I feel right now. It was fucking weird.
God, and the night wouldn't have been so bad. We were supposed to we went to the XS. A bunch of people there. We had the bottles. We didn't get our party favors until 3 a.m. The party favors got there, and then people started taking the party favors at 3 a.m. So that's what just fucked everyone up so bad and made everyone stay up. So
that was the first time I've ever blacked. First time I've ever been like, I did that. Like, literally didn't have any. Danny said I was trying to make out with Sarah, kissing Sarah. And I was feeling goofy.
Was Sarah kissing you back?
I don't know. I was feeling goofy, woke up this morning ready to pod. And then Danny and Mariah say some of the shit that I was telling me, some of the shit that I was saying. Now I feel fucking like a fucking Fruit Loop.
Yeah.
But dude, I mean, those drugs or alcohol is crazy, dude. Because when we first got to the club, midnight, it was midnight-ish.
Yeah.
For like, first 10 minutes, we didn't have any alcohol. We were just sitting there, just chilling. Like, to the point where I'm like, I'd rather be sitting, chilling at the hotel.
Yeah.
Waiting for the alcohol. Boom. That shit touches my cup, and I get drunk, dude. Yeah.
It's easy to see how you get addicted to the alcohol and the way it loosens everyone up, but
that was good because I wanted to go hard after the fight, and we did go hard. So, but that was the first time I ever went too hard.
Yeah. God, it sucked because right when the the favors started hitting. It's like we had to leave.
How come did we have to leave because the club closed or what?
Provino's like, we got to get him out of here.
Maybe that's a good idea. Because, dude, I remember jumping in the pool, and then I remember sitting on the couch like this, trying in my head, like, I'm a good kid, I'm a good boy, because they were trying to kick me out.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I don't remember anything after.
Damn. Yeah, jumping in the pool, they're trying to kick you out. That's when Logan came to the table and hung out. That was cool to see him. He seemed pumped.
Big Logs. He's every time I hang out, I'm like, oh, the motherfucker's cool. Did you watch any of that with Schmidt and Brendan?
No, I haven't watched
a little bit.
Is it good?
Yeah. And then I went back and looked at my stories I made. Like, I don't remember any of those.
Really?
That was crazy. Dude.
We were gonna go to Steve Aoki's, but it just the night started cruising by too quick.
I knew that shit was gonna happen. I'm like, we're gonna go one place and not want to leave because that's in fucking 45 minutes wherever you go, pretty much.
Yeah, and Miami's different. Miami doesn't even get going until fucking 2 or 3, which is crazy.
God.
But Vegas shuts it down at 2 or 3. It was good seeing Bridger though and hanging out with Bridger, Mariah's brother.
Talked to him for like half an hour on the phone. I called him 3 times at 6 a.m. Dude, I was FaceTime Brian Callen.
Did he answer?
No, he FaceTimed me the next day, and I'm like, he sent me a video message. He's like, hey, brother, saw your FaceTime. I'm like, oh, shit. I didn't even know I FaceTimed you. But,
yeah, other than that, the week went pretty fucking smooth. I'm just glad you didn't break your hands.
Shit, there's something. I got to get x-rays tomorrow.
I bet there's a little fracture, small fracture.
My right one. Dude, I remember in the first round, at the end of the round, punching him in the face, thinking like, fuck, my hands are starting to hurt.
After the first, huh?
Every fucking time I cracked, I felt it.
I know. I wish we'd have known that motherfucker could take that many punches. I would put the knuckle pad a little bigger, give you a little more cushion. But the thing is, when we loosen up those UFC gloves like we do, because you get the UFC gloves, every pair you get is brand new and they're kind of fucking stiff. So usually corner guys loosen them up. But I think it breaks down a lot of that padding, so then it gets through your knuckles way easier. Which I'd rather just keep them fucking stiff.
How come we loosen them up in the first? What do?
Because the fingers are so tight, it's kind of hard to make a fist. Yeah. But I think you wear larges, so it wouldn't be hard. So I think we just need to stop doing that. Stop loosening them up. Keep the hardness, so we can just like protect the knuckles a little longer.
That picture was sick, dude. The fans being back. First of all, the weigh-ins were fucking sick. Like that was just so fun. I love the weigh-ins with the crowds, and then the walkout. I tell her. That was fucking sweet. We've been talking about that on the pod for a while, coming out to 6, and it happened.
And everyone was bumping to that. Even Justin Bieber during the song was going bump, bump.
His dad messaged me on Insta, so we're boys.
Bieber's dad?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He was with his dad, and he said we watched you. It was sweet or something. I was like, I love your son. I'm not gay, dude. But that I don't know. It's weird. It was. Like seeing Biebs watching, I was like, "That's fucking like." I thought that was so cool.
And Steve, the Nelk guy, was right behind him too.
Dude, I messaged him, sent him a couple vids on Insta. Didn't even know. It was fucking crazy.
So yeah, after you hit him with a couple shots, I'm like, it was different because a lot of the finishes, the secret finishes you have, that come from Orthodox people. They come for people being Orthodox, opened up.
We sparred 0 southpaws this camp.
So last minute you get a southpaw, it kind of changes the finishing moves a little bit, and I think that would have been different. But
dude, I had 30 seconds left. I could have put his lights out. Especially when we get in those little flurries at the end. I was cracking him in those little flurries. I could have put his lights out with 30 seconds left.
Dude, people die. Boxers die. There's boxers that died plenty. Like, how many boxers have died in the last 5 years from going to the hospital after, and their brain's so swelled up from getting hit so much, and then they die. That's the end of their fucking life.
Yeah.
So all the people bitching about that, it's like, dude, Herb should have stopped that shit sooner, in my opinion.
Well, yeah.
If I was a corner, I'd be like, okay, this is my fighter's first fight in the UFC. Are we gonna let him lose all his fucking brains? I would have probably thought about throwing in the towel. I'd say, hey, you need to do something this round. Grab a hold of his legs, try to crack him with something, or I'm gonna fucking throw in the towel. I'm not gonna let you get fucked up for 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was fucking. And God, dude, it pissed me off. It was so annoying hearing even the commentators say, "Oh, he's looking at the clock. He's tired." You don't think if I'm gonna fight with someone, you don't think I want to know how much time's left in a round? You don't think that's strategy? I'm fucking tired. I promise you I'm tired. I guarantee he's tired too. I guarantee everybody that fought in the cage tonight got tired. Mm-hmm. Looking at the clock to see how much time's left in a round. Okay, You know what I mean? Do I empty him? Do I try to finish him? Boom, boom, boom. Do I, it's stupid. It's like you don't think that no matter what, someone looks at the clock, they're tired.
Well, yeah, and it's hard too. The crowd's like I try to warn you around the 3-minute mark, 2-minute mark, 1-minute mark. Try to warn you, but the crowd's so fucking loud you can't even hear shit the corner really says. So it's like, okay, knowing what the time is, I think that is smart. So the fact that you look at the clock, it's like, or don't look at the clock and just empty your take like a fucking amateur and try to knock him out, and then there's 2 minutes left and be gassed. Or be tactical, take a peek at the clock. This kid can't fucking touch me, so I got the time. I'm gonna be tactical about my moves,
dude.
It's just people that
never fought. Well, even
never
people
fought.
Cormier even.
Every other sport looks at the clock.
That's what I was gonna.
Every
yeah,
single
fuck yeah.
other sport,
like LeBron's got 0.2 seconds. Oh, he look like tired.
I didn't listen to any of the commentary. Was it good? I wanted.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all. Actually,
wasn't as bad as the last one.
No, it's like I feel like the whole story coming away. How tough is Chris? I'm like, God, what about my fucking dribbles, motherfuckers?
No, a lot of people are like, okay, this is the best fucking. This is such a sick performance and breaking all the records. What records did you officially break?
I feel like
significant strikes in a bantamweight fight. It was over 230.
Significant strikes in a bantamweight fight. So now you got a fucking record.
Damn, strike land per minute.
It had to be percentage too, highest percentage. There's no way somebody's beat you.
Damn.
2%.
Number one in striking differential. What's that mean? Like amount of strikes he landed compared to the other guy?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Number one. That's crazy.
That is fucking. That's weird. That's sweet. I want to get some sick records. I never really thought about that. Getting records, like setting records like that.
Yeah.
But what a perfect partner to fucking have to set a record against.
Yeah, that was cool to
Fucking
hear. Like I said,
zombie
I'm
kids.
just glad you didn't completely snap one of your hands, because the fractures, the little hairline fractures you have right now, they'll heal back and be fucking stronger. But a full break, such a fucking bitch, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was the first time I've really ever hurt my hands though.
Yeah.
Usually they fall a little bit sooner.
So at what point you're cracking the kid? You're always good about kind of. Nowadays you're good about, okay, I still got 10 minutes left,
Yeah.
But I don't know. He was shelling up good. He fucking surprised me on like when they're announcing you guys.
Me too.
It's like, this little fucker's ready to go. Like this little bitch is ready.
I thought
to
I was
go.
gonna cower over and then take a couple shots and fall over. That's how I
Yeah.
I mean, I was ready to go, obviously 15 minutes, but I did feel like I was like, I'm gonna fucking crack this kid early and he's gonna go away.
Then you dug him with some nice teeps through some nice twos to the body that stung his body. But the biggest moment of the fucking kid's life, he's been prepping his mind these last 10 days. Like, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna fucking die in there. Like, so yeah, props to him. And he gets an extra 75 G's along with his win bonus. So good for him.
Not his win bonus, bud.
I mean his show money.
God, my feet, dude. Because I dug a lot of teeps. And when you dig teeps, you don't usually land just clean as fuck. Like, you usually catch an elbow with your feet. My toe is so purple. My fucking big toe hurts so bad.
Yeah, that was a crazy fight.
Yeah, I was definitely expecting to put his lights out. Like, pretty easy.
Yeah, he flipped me off. I was all I was saying, I wasn't even saying that much, but after he'd miss, I'd say, "Whoa, way slower than we thought." Just calling him slow, just little things. But his focus got off the fight, and it got to me, which is the goal every time I fucking do that. So
Yeah, he was talking shit the whole time in the cage, too. I'm like, you look stupid. He's like, yeah, bitch. And then I'd crack him, and then he'd be like, that shit didn't hurt. Then I'd head kick him, and it's like, you look stupid, bud.
I feel like someone, I think
Joe Rogan sent me that. Hey, man, I didn't hit no bell.
the manager said after the first round. I didn't see after the first round, but they had to hold him up at
I
a
didn't
stool.
either.
I wish I would have saw that. But
even when he walked back out, he was
Dude, even when he flipped you off, he was like
he
hardly
wasn't
standing there.
And that's what I was saying after that. I said, Chris, you're not even here right now. Where the fuck are you at?
I do remember that a little bit. God, fighting, dude, that's just so fun being able to fucking dance with those lights.
Yeah, the energy is so much different compared to Apex. Boom, you hurt someone, you hear the corners, like sparring. But dude, you hurt someone in the T-Mobile, all of those people yelling that energy in one spot is a different kind of feeling, dude.
Dude, that was a drug, a fucking drug. Feeling
When
that.
you did do the dribble though, and then through those combos, it was lightning speed.
I know the dribbles look fast as fuck. I was like, Jesus. It's funny because didn't I think about that like what 2 or 3 days before the fight? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna dribble. I think, yeah, that was shit. That shit was fucking crazy. It's always fun, that hotel. Got our own bedrooms, and then we got the kitchen and the little middle room where we could watch fucking TV game.
Yeah.
Those are always fun trips.
Yeah. Yeah, the trip went good. It was cool kind of hang out with Tai Tuivasa a little bit during the week. Just a laid back fighter, doesn't give a fuck, would fight drunk if he could fight drunk.
Dude, shout out Big Tai. I wanted to hang out with him so bad. I fucking sent him a bunch of videos that night too. FaceTimed him at one point, I'm pretty sure.
That's a fucker you hang out with, you know you're having a good time, no matter what.
I rewatched the knockout today for the first time. Theirs.
Dude, and the size difference between Greg Hardy and him was so fucking massive, I felt like. But obviously it wasn't that massive. Like Tai Tuivasa weighed in at 263. But Greg Hardy was probably
With
285.
Yeah.
I bet.
Damn, dude. It's so weird. Like, I watched it last night and I'm like, holy shit, that
Would
week.
you reorder it or?
I bought it, yeah. Give Conor a couple extra bucks. Dude, God, it sucks. Like, boom. Whoa, boom,
Bang, bang.
boom.
Oh, that was so fucking sick, dude. We were backstage. Sean was getting interviewed, and it's just still like, wow. Fucker in the back room. We're playing like our gangster music, getting ready. As soon as we're about to walk out, they're like, we shut off our music, and they're like, 12 more minutes. And then Tai Tuivasa just blares his country love making music. It was funny. Like old school country singing it.
That was funny,
Australia.
dude. Every time he had his headphones on, he was singing like a little song. I'm like, damn, I bet his music's sick right now, huh? Didn't you think that?
I was like,
he's always singing good songs.
Just some hillbilly country.
Yeah, T-Mobile, dude, that shit was fucking sick, man.
Someone said in the second drink, it might have been this.
Oh, right
look at
there.
the hot sauce they're putting in it.
Oh, it's Poirier too.
I think his face after like, what a nut, dude.
It takes another one right. Oh, they didn't show.
Probably took another one to get that shit out of his mouth.
Somebody just poured one from like the top of the stands, and he just stood underneath it like a waterfall.
When you were getting your physical therapy, what kind of shit did he say they do in Australia?
Dude, he's like, Aussies are basically gay, but not gay. They do one where they pour the beer down their back into their crack, and then someone drinks it like that.
Of their boys?
And then and then it's, what do you say, the bird, not the bird dipper, the bird fucking, dude, what do you call it?
Hey, Dana, could you click on that light for us?
Bird something.
I don't think it's possible.
Oh,
Fucking
okay. Oh, no
something to
worries,
do
man.
with the guy's
Fuck it.
foreskin and yeah, I don't know, dude. Them motherfuckers are crazy though.
The Aussie crazy. What are those like New Zealanders? Fucking, they're all bad as fuck. Crazy motherfuckers. Who else? It was crazy seeing Ryan Hall get TKO'd like that. But if you think about it, it wasn't that. That was the kid you were on the stage with Masvidal during Marshmallow.
The kid that beat him?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was right next to Masvidal there, but
Oh, I saw Nate Diaz.
at the Omni.
I
or
swear to
XS?
God, I saw Nate Diaz, dude.
At
And
the
I think,
XS?
God, I feel stupid. Like, I was definitely acting a fool, but no, you guys. And I remember one of his guys, his teammate, like, kind of grabbed my arm, like, like, chill. But I was like, nah, you're a gangster. That was
Was
crazy.
he by Masvidal?
Dude,
You don't remember?
I don't remember. He was at the same place, though. Had to, but we didn't go anywhere else.
It for sure was him.
Dude, it was Nate. Now you got me like, was it Nate?
Oh, by the pool-ish area. Huh.
Had I already jumped in the pool by then? Dude, I jumped in with my shoes on. Cracked my fucking head on the bottom.
Yeah. There's a lot of stars there. It was cool. Like Masvidal seemed cool, pumped to see you and stuff. But I was back to that Ryan Hall fight. Not that he's a run trick pony, because I know he's been working his karate with Ton Lee and stuff. But clearly he was trying to do that. Like, and if you're trying to finish guys with that one trick, and that guy trains from a really good team at
Black belt.
at American Top Team and a black belt. It was pretty sweet how he was blocking that Imanari roll with kind of his shoulder, keeping his legs so far away from him. But that's bound to happen, which sucks. Like, it was kind of a mistake, him reaching back for the head, which got him knocked out. But fuck, dude. I was hoping he'd pull it off.
Yeah, he seemed like a nice motherfucker.
Super fucking nice, dude. And such a beast, too.
Who else? I didn't really watch much of the Thompson Burns fight. Dana on the post fight said it was boring. It was,
Yeah.
but I didn't get to watch it much.
I didn't see that one either. Watched a little bit, but fucking good for Gilbert, dude. Stephen Thompson.
It's a good
fucking
win.
Nightmare to fight. You almost gotta make it kind of a little bit boring. Put him against the fence, slow him down, try to take him down, just kind of keep him there a little bit to win.
exactly
And
what he
Gilbert
did.
fucking won, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
Like,
And he didn't get submitted, Thompson. That's pretty fucking impressive.
yeah.
Gilbert's an animal.
Um,
And then we went back to the drove back to the hotel to watch Conor versus Dustin. That was crazy. Man. That's just
I wonder what it is. Like, okay, the past 2 years or even 3 years, like the amount of kicks Conor's thrown, whether it's on a heavy bag, whether it's on Thai pads, and your legs got to get conditioned to a certain point. Like in sparring, sometimes we wear shin pads, and if you
Yeah.
don't wear shin pads, you're not kicking 100%. But then he goes out there, he hasn't kicked for 3 years really, and starts kicking his 100% as hard as he can, and he lands on that foot spot, and that's where Dustin says it got cracked. He heard a crack a little bit, and I think so too, because Dustin had earlier pointed at him.
well, dude, in the embeddeds or the countdowns or something. The countdowns. He was in his ice bath, and then he put his robe on. Then he went out and sat in his chair and put both of his ankles in the ice buckets.
Oh shit.
Dude, fucking feet, ankle shit. It sucks, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks dealing with that shit, but
it freaking sucks. And people are so mad at Conor about like him the whole week. Even we were just only around him during the weigh-ins, but he's fucking in this animal
Ferocious.
type like Mike Tyson brainwash type. Fuck you, I'm here to kill. That's it. And you could tell seeing him walk around, like even wanted to get a picture with him, but we're like, it just doesn't seem like a good time to get a picture with him after weigh-ins, whatever. And he's literally had that in his mind for 6 weeks. Kill. And then he gets done with this fight. He fucking fails. He loses this huge fight when he's in that mode. And then he's got Poirier's wife flipping him off. And then they go interview him. It's like he's a crazy emotional guy, and he says that shit. It's like, dude, let the motherfucker be crazy.
you know how Conor kept saying that his wife messaged him on Instagram? It said, "You have a message." Now someone edited it to where it said "break a leg, champ" or something from her. Yeah, that's funny.
Man, but for Conor, it's like, what is next? Do you fight? Like, I think the fight that's most possible for you to win is Nate.
Well, God, it's like, does it get to a point where he loses enough to where it's like, damn, he's not as legendary as he is if he's just done?
Well, dude, everyone says it. For a fighter, their confidence is the number one thing. And when you don't have many losses, you have this like thing in your head, I'm invincible. Once like losses start to come, it's like it changes a little bit.
Yeah.
It just does. So it's like, fuck, dude.
And he hasn't won since, well, he beat Cowboy, but before that he hadn't won in a couple of years. That's crazy.
So what's next? What would be a fight for him next? That's
People are saying RDA.
no, that's not a good fight. That's
dude,
not a good
RDA
fight.
is a fucking monster.
He was the backup fight for this.
Yeah, Conor and him were getting into it at weigh-ins.
I know we tried to catch it. We tried to catch what they said, but they were barking at the coaches, and RDA stood up too, and everyone was separated.
Well, dude, Conor's he got surgery on his shit. He's out for a year.
Yeah, and who knows
If
what
he's smart,
changes.
it's gonna be a year.
Yeah, for real.
And then who does he come back and get? Yeah, that's a good question. Jake's offering $23.
Nate, dude. I think Nate's the one.
Dude, I don't think that's the fight to make. He lost the first fight.
Yeah.
The second fight was so controversially close, dude, that he very well could have lost it. I don't think that's a fight to make.
I'm trying to think of one that would be good then.
Tony Ferg, but that's it.
T. Ferg, but that's not like a super fight, really. I don't think. No, fuck no. Beneil's a tough fight. Gaethje, the tough fight. They're all tough fights.
I wanted to see.
Oh my
I wanted
God,
to see
I'm so worried.
fucking Conor win so bad, just because the talks of possibly him versus Charles in that Raider Stadium, dude, would have been
Dude.
crazy. And he said around December. I'm like, that'd have been perfect time for you to come back. Like, oh, that's why I wanted it. But now, still, Dustin Charles is gonna be sick.
Dustin Charles will be a sweet fight. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking sore. Even like trying to get out of bed and like get off the couch, my body's just like, what are we doing here? Oh, are we doing here? Aljo versus Jans in October. I think they're co-maintaining something. Jan versus.
And then fucking Ali calls you out for Frankie, and Frankie said
yeah, I
he
saw
wants
that.
that. So that's definitely an option. And then we clearly saw in Schwab's Thick Boy interview that or the fight companion, that Cody was saying it, and Josh Thompson hates you for some reason. I don't know if he hates your swag, he hates your success. Clearly he's jealous of the success or something.
Every time he has an opportunity to talk about me, he just loves to say stupid shit. That other guy didn't like me either, Brandon Martin or whatever.
Oh, is that
big guy that was jacked?
Bradley.
Yeah,
Bradley?
he just goes with whoever he's interviewing, you know that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Hold on, I'm trying to find this.
Just
What's your thought on that? What's your thought on that?
Dude, I'm
and
so
him
high
saying
right now,
that.
I'm just thinking, man. I didn't. Yeah, just
give me the
watch-
high thoughts, and we'll get the sober thoughts
high
later.
thoughts? Dude. My high thoughts, my fucking right hand hurts, but I'm still gonna be able to game.
Yeah, at
Today.
least dude, I'm so glad. Like I said, when you start breaking your hands, it's such a
I know.
motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, I'll probably make sure we probably won't fight till November, December. I just want to make sure I'm one hundo. After I thought I was gonna take this kid out fast and get something booked fast, but honest, dude, we played Warzone pretty much every day that fight week. How much better? Because we were playing on a regular Xbox, an old school, just like an Xbox One, no Ethernet, so on Wi-Fi on a giant TV. And if you're a fucking true gamer, you know that's not the way to game. You game on a monitor with a fucking Ethernet cord plugged in, and you're fucking dialed in. And
Yeah.
and we'd. It was nice to be able to still play. It was nice to be able to kill time because 2 hours can go like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nice to be able to still game.
It makes it nice and fun too that our boys Tommy, Schmitty,
War.
CG, Warlike, they can hop on. So then when you're gaming, it feels like you're with a couple of your boys joking around, and the time did fly by.
And
quick.
if you're not live on Twitch, you can just say some extra things.
yeah, you can get
Not-
extra.
I don't.
extra explicit. But
Oh, dude, that reminds me going. Daniel and Alana, my little brother, they got pretty faded too. Daniel said before he left, he fucking slapped me so hard, and I just went like this. And I don't remember that.
fucking A's. It was fun hanging out with Daniel because Daniel's never been to like
I don't think he's ever been out like
a
that.
lit party
No.
like that.
They said them party favors, they had a good. They went back to the hotel and they just were so.
Oh. I wish we could. I know. I wanted to get Daniel. I was like, Daniel, come on, let's go. And he's like, no, I was gonna hang out with his girlfriend, but still partying with him was
that
was
sick.
fun. That was a
So-
good little group. Daniel, his girl, Bridger, Lodge.
God, Elijah was like, that's your new nickname. Dude, imagine though, we just fucking. I needed a Sarah out there. I needed Sarah and Chris Provino
Yeah,
would fucking save my life, dude,
Yeah.
because I definitely went too hard. But
definitely a break for me too. I'm like, damn, they can just fucking chase.
I need
his ass so I can
every
chill.
single time we ever go out, I need to have that.
Yeah.
They were
like
sober.
almost security type.
And they were making sure I was okay. Fuck, I was gonna say something else too. It was gonna be sick, guaranteed.
But yeah, every time you have one out, you've had that. But it's nice where I can just kind of party and let loose and not.
But
worry
I've never
about
been,
that.
dude. I've never been black. I've never been that out of control. But it was fun. And I told Danny, I'm like, I fucking definitely, I went too hard. But I'm glad because I've never went too hard, and I've always kind of wanted to go like too hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, how does that feel to go that hard? And I did it, and it was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was
Unlimited bottles. The thing is, they keep bringing bottles, so it's like, and then at one point you start to get drunk, and if you go to the bathroom, every single table you walk by, they're like, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, and it's like, fuck,
Dude,
you
one of-
probably took 15.
That's insane. One of the most fun parts about getting drunk like that is going around and people and just being like to people, and then they like seeing me, and then the whole group just gets so fucking hyped. And we're just
cool.
just walking around the different tables. But fuck, Danny said I was running into people and being kind of an ass. So that sucks. But
And Keeps, I forgot to say, is code SUGAR, all caps for a good discount. And then Jay, you could probably put that in the description while I say it the first time. So that's good.
damn, these are nice.
I know the cord gets here tomorrow, or
Just plug it
next
into
week.
you.
Cord gets here next week, so we can hear the audio. We're gonna make the audio better than it's ever been for the people.
100p. You posted how many vlogs on Patreon? Like 3 or 4 little mini vlogs.
4 vlogs that were 10, 12 minutes all week.
Just
So, of
all
what we did.
backstage shit.
Yeah, of what we did all week. And then I sent Dana some of the backstage stuff, so we can either put it in this pod or I could do another one or whatever.
Dude,
Of the party of running around at the party and shit.
You got a lot of footage.
Some videos, some decent videos.
God.
So that's good. Already July 24th coming up. TJ Dillashaw versus Sandhagen.
Oh,
Man,
did
what
you
a fucking fight.
Dude, that's gonna be sweet. Did you see my message about going to Texas for 265?
Yeah. If they get a seminar, I'm down.
Yeah. We might go to 265. Might go to Corey versus TJ. But were you able to get in, or are you still on the waiting list for that tournament July 30th?
Yeah, dude, signed up for the Phoenix Open. The Phoenix Open here in Phoenix, it's like they email 21 days to sign up. So I'm like, oh, perfect. I still have time to get my weight down and I'll sign up here in 2 weeks. And then I sign up in 2 weeks and it's fucking full. 7 guys in my weight class too, but there's a waiting list, but they said it's highly unlikely. So I'm not stressing about it. World's in October, November trials. If I can get one in for before that, no big deal.
Yeah.
Who gives a
Fuck, the more the merrier, right?
But who else is on that TJ Dillashaw Sandhagen card?
I had like 3 people.
Nothing crazy. Pedro Soriano, he's a cool motherfucker, a nice kid.
Damn, that's the only... What? Isn't that like soon?
Right.
2 weeks.
Look how many people they got on that motherfucker. Is Kyler on that one, you said? No, he's on August something. Pretty sure.
He was supposed to be on this one.
With the Sun Tao, I think it was.
But then he got pulled out, and then that one kid stepped up. That Garth Brooks concert, I wonder how that was.
Probably
Raiders.
fucking
That was the
sick.
first time they'd done something in the Raider Stadium. Or
Dude,
no,
I bet you.
Is it?
I,
No.
Can you see the Las Vegas Garth Brooks? I bet that place sold out.
100. No, I think it was 80,000 or something.
Maybe not. But when we were in Denver, it sold out. 85,000 people.
I think that's
to
what
watch it.
Isn't that what the fucking that place holds? Like something like that.
Dude, Garth is fucking.
Have you been able
to?
to game yet? Are you gonna game later?
I'm gonna game later.
65K.
Yeah, dude, that was that. I bet that was insane. That
That's
was
3 T-Mobiles in there.
That's fucking nuts.
Dude, when I walked out, there was like giant section of I saw like empty seats,
Yeah.
and I was like, I felt I was like sad. Literally, like came over me. I was like, damn, like I thought this bitch about to be packed. But then when I walked out, that shit was legendary. All
Yeah,
I
it's
kept
weird.
thinking is this is Suge Mobile fucking arena. This is my arena. I own this
That's
bitch.
pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Damn, that was sweet. I wish we didn't get to hear the Dustin and Conor screaming, but I bet it was similar.
Oh, for the walkout.
Yeah. Dude, I swear to God, fucking
Look at his
Phoenix was
ankle right there
louder.
even. Fuck, it's all twisted, even in that photo.
Ouch. Even the did we buy this?
I bought it, yeah.
Oh fuck. Damn, I bet that was fucking sweet. Brandon and Tank, they didn't come out with us. They like to just kind of chillax.
Yeah.
God, going
Which is
out
nice.
makes it so much more fun when you're celebrating something. Like imagine like just going out if we were just like, let's just go out for a random. I mean, it's
Dude,
like
if you have
fun.
favors though.
The favors are nice, but when you fucking overdo favors,
Oh god. Yeah.
damn. I bet there's some crazy fucking pics and videos up there that Saturday night.
Yeah. There's a lot of celebs at this fight. It was crazy seeing all the celebs.
Yeah, that's where all those empty seats were in the bottom when you must have saw.
No, it was like up in a section up top.
Oh, okay.
But even they said Jake and Logan didn't even see my fight live.
Logan said he ordered it and watched it though.
That made me sad, dude.
I was kind of looking for those guys.
I
too.
looked for him. I was searching for him the whole time. Seeing Beebs and his dad. Dude, do you see that they put us in the podcast?
Yeah, I was gonna say the pod was up.
I text you that. I said when I walked out, they had us. I didn't know that either.
We're at.
You'll see.
It'll be
see.
up.
Oh
It
shoot.
was before they came out.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Let's put a little flash of it.
Yeah,
It was at the old studio.
but it was sick. Was it?
Yeah. There.
Oh,
there.
Highway 85. Oh, that's cool.
That's wild, huh? They didn't do that for anyone else.
No.
Nuts.
Literally, it's like looks like it's a new thing they do for fights. No, just the sugar show.
Every time they would show that angle too, there was a guy wearing the green sugar hoodie too.
Hey, that's sweet. Oh, dude, that fucking walkout! I felt like a fucking.
Can you hear
super-
the walkout right now?
Yeah,
Dana?
you can.
Yeah, you just got to turn it up.
It's before she starts talking.
Yeah,
Not
Just a
really.
little bit.
I actually couldn't tell what song you had.
Gooba.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to tell on the TV.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
No.
Get.
What?
I know the stadium. was
Why can't we hear it right
pumping.
now?
I don't know.
Oh well.
No, yeah, it sounded. I think you could hear it on the pay-per-view, for sure.
I know
Ooh.
the fucking sound system. T-Mobile it thumps.
Megan O'Leary just cuter than ever.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, dude, that
Damn,
place.
the place.
When I fucking walked. when I walked up on top of the stairs.
Yeah, goddamn, dude. It's just so crazy how much different the fights are in this arena than Apex.
Oh my
Just,
god.
it feels so fucking different, dude.
It does. It really fucking does, dude. That walkout, it felt so much different.
Holy shit.
Damn, big tape blinged out, boy. Oh god, dude. Just weight cuts. Cutting down. It's so weird being 136 pounds at 9 in the morning and then being 156 pounds like hours after.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest you ever got. Like I said, about 24 hours.
Fuck, so weird.
156.
Not even, dude, like 12 hours.
Yeah.
I was 156 before 9 p.m.
Yeah, I don't think fucking...
That was
definitely
insane.
Everyone's not that big.
I mean, walking into the cage, I bet I was 153, which is prime speed.
What the fuck? It was just insane to me how that kid was eating all those. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid?
Dude, I know.
Jesus Christ.
No, and people are like,
dude.
no wonder I got fucking tired. I threw so many punches, all of them trying to knock his ass out.
I know. And we'll switch
Right there.
pads usually. Yeah, that was fucking sweet how you did that.
Oh, that was fucking electric, dude. Yeah, when I walk past him right here, usually I get a good sense of, and I looked at him in the eyes, and I'm like, this motherfucker's ready to go, 100%. I could tell he was ready to fucking go once I saw that.
Feet felt good in there. Felt like they
Feet
were
felt
moving
good.
around.
Didn't roll my ankle at all.
No, like the canvas.
Yeah, didn't
Canvas
slip.
Felt quick.
Felt quick. Yeah. God, a lot of my... Did you see that, go back a little bit?
Did they do the...
Yep. I did this. They did this too, where I did the double slap and the double punch.
I wish they'd done the poke. but
Oh,
they
the
didn't.
poke would have been good. Yeah, I forgot about that.
This is a new
Right
thing
here,
they're
look at no one even noticed. No one even said anything yet. Minus 1,000, dude.
So does that mean... What does that mean if they put...
1,000 on me, they win.
No,
100.
1,000 on him.
Or-
They'd win 600.
Oh.
Did you see
Those are big
Floyd put like 30 grand on Dustin?
No, they put 50,000 on Dustin and then one extra 30, yeah.
God damn it, dude.
I can't gamble, dude. I don't know how people go to Vegas and just gamble.
It's too fun. It's addicting.
I've just never, I don't know. Ooh, Addison Rae right there.
Gosh, yeah.
Dude, what the fuck? I can't look at her TikTok, dude. I just can't. My defense felt good. Everything
Oh, I know.
felt...
When he started chasing you, I'm like, oh, it's a matter of time. He's going to get fucking knocked out lunging.
Yeah.
And a couple times I was calling for the long defense, and I think you heard me one time and you hit it, and it fucking rocked
Boom,
it, but it's just
boom. I
a little
remember.
lower.
Yeah.
He was good at shelling
Boom,
up,
boom,
hiding
boom.
his little chin.
Balling already 30 seconds in, baby.
Bink.
Yeah, that fucking... I know, I was like, fuck, I did get tired, but I'm like, dude, I threw so many fucking punches.
Yeah.
And in that first round, I really tried to put his lights out.
And people, and a lot of times when we're doing pads, doing or striking workouts,
This pace.
well, it's okay. We're setting up a KO. We're setting
Yeah.
up a KO. We're
Yeah.
setting up a KO. It's not like just volume, touch them.
Yeah.
But we'll start adding that.
Boom. Yeah. But dude, some people are just capable of taking shots like this, and some people aren't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the people that aren't, I think that's normal. This isn't normal.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
think.
it's really not. But like you said, he fucking knocked him out about 3-4 times. He didn't.
I mean,
I guarantee he didn't know where he was at, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, the end of this round, he's
What?
just like,
A couple of times you cracked him, and I saw his eyes wander to the left. He was just like looking to the left while he's still fighting you. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's funny. No, yeah, he surprised me too. He definitely surprised me. His coach kept yelling Tyson, which was just a 3-2, 3-2.
You duck into a 3-2, yep, which was nice. That was
Boom.
clearly their plan. Just
Boom, boom. Like all my cover, I mean, I got hit a couple times, but when I get hit, I'm usually rolling with it a little
in
bit.
previous fights, he'd float into
Boom.
right-handed, and I was hoping he would more.
Yeah, he didn't fight. I thought he was gonna be unorthodox at least a little bit. I don't think he ever really was, huh? I
No.
legit thought he was. I didn't know he was southpaw till 2 days before the fight. Boom.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice.
And this guillotine would have been it. I switched from the arm in to the, or I would have. Yeah.
Mounted, if not.
No, he's good.
So this is where, yeah, this is where.
I didn't realize he was so gone either.
So they just kept him up.
Yeah. Damn, I forget we're podcasting. We talking enough? I feel
I know.
Damn, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, we were just watching the fight.
I rewatched it at like 7 in the morning on MMA Core, but I didn't remember it. Then rewatched it last night.
Yeah, well, it's good we got that pizza in us before we went out because it would have probably been real blacked.
Dude, that pizza. I was about to
Save.
puke it up right when I started sipping that alcohol. I was like, oh god. God, that club is so fucking weird because we went clubbing like quite a bit about 8 weeks ago, 10 weeks ago, whatever it was. And then for the rest of that time, it was just strict fucking, literally Friday night, Saturday night, no different than every other fucking night. Go home, sleep, fucking. It's not like we don't do anything. And then to go out there to the club again, it's like, holy shit, that's a different fucking universe.
Well, especially now COVID's not around and there was all those things going on. Compared to last time we went out, that club was 50% of that packed. This time it was like,
and we still had a good
overly
time.
packed.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy. That was fucking crazy.
Back, mission accomplished. Get settled, chill out for a little bit, let your body heal up.
Yeah.
Get back to work, and it's good. All these top contenders. What's Frankie Edgar calling you out? And he's number 5, I think.
Jesus.
What is Cody? Is Cody ranked?
No, Cody, I think,
Oh, he's 5.
yeah, 5.
Cody ranked 5. So
I
it's
told
just
all these
works out
motherfuckers
perfect.
rankings don't mean shit, boy.
Yeah, exactly. So what? Exactly. Especially now we got 5 and 7 calling them out. So who knows what Rob Font's gonna say either too? But next fight's gonna be sweet, regardless of who it is. Obviously, regardless of who it is. Look at all the people talking about it. Look at how much you raised your what do you call it?
Just my status stock. Fucking.
Raise the fucking stock, and everyone's like, fight some of it. It's like, dude, just raise the fucking stock. All the deals that are gonna come in, all the things that are gonna come in, a lot of money. And now you might be able to fight a number 5 and a number 3. So how retarded do all the people sound? You
Fight
have
someone
to
ranked.
fight someone
Oh, I
ranked
know, dude.
to move up. You have to fight someone ranked to move up. All right,
Dude.
we'll fucking see.
Yeah. That's crazy that it's 75,000 on bonuses.
Yeah,
Good for
was
that
nice.
Chris kid, though, dude. I'm curious to see who he fights next. I'm going to watch. He got a lot of fans that night. He went from like no 1,000 followers to 34.
Yeah.
60K now.
Dude, yeah,
Are you
he's
serious?
popping off.
Up on Instagram.
I peeped his too. He had so many posts on his story.
God,
from people.
what a bad way to become, not famous, but a bad way to be like, I'm known for that. I could fucking get beat up for an hour.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse for him though.
Oh shit.
No, that went as good as it could go. I mean, he doesn't beat me ever, so yeah,
No.
that went as good as it could have went. Unless, yeah, him getting knocked out in the first would have just looked bad. He was so pissed, dude.
But it's almost, you got these sweet records now. It's like you got to show off so much of your fucking skills.
Oh, yeah.
You got to light it up for the arena. The arena was pumped. Everyone on TV was pumped to see you. If you would have put them away in the first round, I'd be like, ah, cool, on to the next.
Yeah, no, that was perfect. I'm an inner fucking tainer that knows how to. I just learned how to fight, dude. I want to fucking entertain. So I'll be in there for 15, dude. I get more highlights, more sweet shit I get to do. 318 I threw.
He's a fucking tomato.
I know, he threw 218. Damn, he threw that many? And only landed... Wait. He landed 39 headshots? There's no way. Dude, there's no way he hit me in the head 39 times. Did he?
I don't think so. I saw probably maybe 3 or 4.
Dude, he landed, a couple good shots. But, dude, for the most part, nothing was really landing.
Yeah. That was good. I'm pumped to get home game. I'm glad to be back. Glad to be teaching the fucking students.
We have to remember next fight. Let's just fucking stay Sunday. Let's just stay Sunday, eat breakfast, and fucking chill out in the hotel and just chill.
Yeah.
Rather than fucking stressing about getting home Sunday morning.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up, fight fan? This is after Connor's surgery.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, because the doctor said if we'll go to the hospital and go get x-rays, it's 3-4 hours before you can get a fucking x-ray in that hospital. That's what I was wondering. I wonder if they have VIP treatment for Conor, which I don't think.
Dude, I don't think so either.
I don't think. You got to go to the ER, and the ER is the fucking ER.
Yeah. Fuck. Can you imagine just fucking sitting there?
Yeah.
I think he said one of his doctors was there, so I don't know if they got to him quicker or what.
The Notorious here, just out of surgery.
Surgery room. Everything went to plan. Everything went perfect. I'm feeling tremendous.
For the fight.
We got 6 weeks on a crutch now, and then we begin to build back. You know, I want to thank all the fans all around the world for your messages of support. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I want to thank all the fans in attendance at the T-Mobile Arena. 21,800 fans in attendance.
Jesus.
The place was absolutely electric.
It was.
It was a hell of a first round. It would have been nice to get into that second round.
God, I wish the fucking fight would have went different.
But it is what it is. That's the nature of the business. A clean break of the tibia, and it was not to be. You know, Dustin, you can celebrate that illegitimate win all you want, but you've done nothing in there. That second round would have shown all. And, you know, onwards and upwards we go, team. We dust ourselves off, we build ourselves back, and we come back better than ever. Let's go, team.
Did you watch Chael's video
Cool.
where he said that I was praising Conor?
No.
It was good. He's like, yeah, Sean's admitting that he learned stuff from Conor that works. That he's gonna. It was a cool video.
Well, dude, any entertainer is gonna look back if you're smart at all, look back at previous entertainers and what works out, and look at Chael's. Like, stole a lot of stuff from WWE before Chael started talking and learning to be an entertainer. No one fucking knew Chael was.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty interesting video. God, his perspective on different situations are in the UFC are always so interesting.
Yeah, he's just been in it so fucking long.
Fucking Big John Jones messaged me. Big JJ.
Did he?
My boy.
Say congrats.
Yeah, had a couple cool DMs. Damn. What? It's so weird. It's over, dude. It's such a trip. Like, fight week, they're just different than any other week. Just looking back on them, like, whoa, that was fucking crazy. Just the fight week's over. Boom.
Yeah, it is crazy. Fighting's fucking nuts. What do we have for time there, boys? Yeah, that's perfection. Episode 145, sponsored by Magic Spoon. Code Sugar for a discount. Some really good fucking cereal. Everyone who's messaged us who said they tried Magic Spoon been like, damn, that's fucking good. And it won't kill you and make you fat and feel like shit.
100p.
Keeps mid-roll if you're losing your hair. Code Sugar. Get your doctor consultation. $10 a month. Cheap. Fix your hair. Keep getting puss, baby. Let's go.
100p.
Peace.
Hey.